Hi, and welcome to Pursuing Your Passion. I'm your host, Kama. Today, my guest is Jarrell. He has a new app out called Goodspire. I want to welcome you, Jarrell, to my show.
Hello, Karma. How you doing today?
I am doing wonderful, wonderful. So let's talk about this new app you developed. So how did you? Well, tell us first about the app.
Okay. Well, yeah, let's definitely talk about it. As you stated, the name of the application is Goodspire, and basically the idea of Goodspire came about just from me myself doing a lot of work in the community, and just always wanting to give back in a way, and just when it comes to fulfilling your passion in life, just having that ability every day to get up and do something positive. So for me, as a person that's actually in technology, I said to myself, how can I reach people and get them to be encouraged or to be inspired every day to get out and just to have a smile on your face. And if you start with that, your whole day will go a lot better. So for me, like I said, being in technology, I realized that the one thing that provides access to people on a regular basis is the actual cell phone. And from there, I've been a person that's developed websites and things of that nature. But as I stated, with an actual mobile application, you have instant access to people. So that's where the actual concept came from, and the word itself or the name, Goodspire, just came from inspiring goodness in people. So we just kind of merged those two together there, so to speak, and came up with Goodspire. And like I said, it's just an application that provides daily motivational, inspirational, or encouraging messages to the users as a way to start their day off, and hopefully from there it can carry over into the actual activity for the day.
Yes, I like what the vision or the motto. You said that you're not here to see what the world can do for you, but what you can do for the world, which means that this is not selfish. Now let some people know what they can do to get to be a part, because I noticed that there's a tab where you can actually submit some information to possibly have your inspiration on your app, correct?
Right, that is correct. Definitely right now in phase one, we do have a capability for individuals or users of the application to submit whether it is a good news story about something positive that happened in your local community, something that you may have saw online, or even an actual video of your own of something that you were possibly doing, whether it's a good deed or just something, whether in regards to volunteering or just something positive. Because, like I said, we all have our phones with us, and people, what do? They pull out their phones and they record videos of things that are going on around you. So definitely, at this time, you are able to submit content via the actual application, and of course, that content we do take, review it, and a lot of it is utilized on a regular basis as far as the content that is provided to the users.
Now, where did the basis of this? Where was the birth of this? What made you decide to make this as an app? Because I get a lot of motivational things from my Facebook page, Instagram, people post quotes, but you have something that I have yet to see. It may be out there, I don't know. But where did this idea come from of doing this app, and is there also a website to go with it?
The idea, like I said, it just came from me being a person that's in technology. I've done a lot of motivational things, and like I said, I've done a lot of help in the community. And of course, there's social media. But even with social media, people are kind of finical. And the thing about social media access, which a lot of people may not realize, is that, let's say Facebook, for instance, if you do post something on Facebook, maybe only 10% of the people that you are connected with may see that. And that's across the board in most of the social networks. But the thing about an application is that you willingly download this application, and that basically is stating that you are somebody that's interested in something inspirational or encouraging on a regular basis. So now when we push out content, this is going directly to users or people or individuals that are looking for this, as opposed to blindly maybe posting it on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and things of that nature. You throw it into a pool of people, and some people like it, some people won't. But with this, what we're doing is building a community of people that are looking to do something good and inspirational. And then the phase two of this application will include an actual community. So once again, we're building a base of people that hopefully at some point will be worldwide, and we're all spreading Goodspiration on a regular basis.
Are you taking this to another level? Are you only doing this? Are you out speaking? What are some other things you're doing to inspire and motivate others?
I do speaking, and for me, I've a testimony of some things that have happened in my life. So, ultimately, wanting to do good or wanting to give back is coming from things that I've been through, and we all go through struggles, we all endure things, and for me, the fact that I was able to make it out of those things, the fact that I'm still here today, that's a blessing. And for me, blessed. You're blessed because you have a responsibility to bless others or to give back. So, what I do, like I said, I do speak and I do motivational things, of course, across social media. Like I said, with Goodspire right now, it's mainly the app and mainly building that audience of individuals, team of people, so to speak, or users that are all seeking to do something positive in this world. And then at some point, we will take it to an actual full-blown website, as well as adding, like I stated earlier, a community aspect to the application. Now you're able to communicate and maybe come up with ideas or suggestions to issues or problems that are going on, building people within your community that you may not have met without the application and things of that nature. So definitely there is a phase two, and it'll be early next year, but right now it's mainly just giving you that push every day to go out there and be the best you can be.
How do you feel about what's going on across our nation with all this police shooting, police brutality? What is something that you can tell, bring back some hope to our community, just at large, of those that are discouraged and not happy, and all they want to do is maybe fight or do things negatively? Is there something that you can give somebody to help kind of bring some hope to them, to let them know that things will be okay if they allow it?
I mean, like you said, it's a lot going on. And the thing is, what we know is one thing. There's a whole other aspect of that, and there's a lot that is going on that we don't know. The shootings that happens on a regular basis. It's just that sometimes it is publicized, and we always have to understand, that ultimately unity is what will make us better. We look at, the things that have happened with people going out and being violent and being angry and I'm just going to say that I definitely understand that. We all get angry when somebody is murdered or somebody is hurt in a manner that they did not deserve at all. But the thing about it is that if we unite across the board and consistently, we can stop a lot of this that happens, because the thing of it is that within our own communities, we allow certain things to happen when we're the ones doing it. But when it happens from people outside of your community, that's when you get mad. It's almost like, I don't know if you have brothers or sisters, but I have a little sister. So when you're young, you pick on your sister all the time. But if somebody else picks on her, you say, hey, can't nobody touch my sister, can't nobody hit my sister except me. You know what I'm saying? So we have that mentality within our communities. We can do it to ourselves, but when somebody else does it to us, then that's where the issue comes out. And I think that ultimately, if you unite and say that not only is it a problem when somebody else does it, but there's a problem when I do it to you. And that sets an example, because the thing of the matter is if we allow it to be okay for us to do it, then maybe people outside of your community will also think that it's okay to do certain things. So, I mean, ultimately, we need to unite. We need to understand that, violence or violent reaction to violence only creates more violence. If you want to create change and you want to create progress, it starts internally. And right now, we're really internally combusting. We're going out destroying things that are our own. You destroy your own community, your own businesses, and your own streets that you walk down, to where you're not making it safe for your own children or your own family members to walk down your own street. So we need to understand, we need to protect ourselves, and that comes from uniting and being one consistently across the board. And like I said, I know that people are angry, people are mad, and there's a lot of pain going on, but ultimately we need to take that pain and use it to do something productive that's going to create change and progress, as opposed to digress and destroying of our own communities.
Yes, that was excellent. Yeah, I asked because of your app with Goodspire. It's just we do need to hear something positive and to hear the truth. Like you said, we using that as an example. I have two brothers, an older brother and a younger brother. And I know I don't want anybody messing with them. Now, I may be a certain way, but nobody should mess with them, but that doesn't make it right. And that's what I'm training my children as well, to you take care of your own, because you don't want nobody touching your sister or your brothers. So take care of your own at home, and then so that was definitely excellent advice. Are you helping other people develop apps, since you're in that technical technology field? Are you helping other people build websites, or do you work for a specific company only? Are you doing other things to help others?
Yes, I do. I have helped several businesses develop websites as well as mobile applications, and I just do it on a consulting level. And my thing is ultimately what my thing is with web development or with application development. I'm at a point to where I try to help people that are trying to do something positive, whether it's a social enterprise or businesses that you're trying to build or get off the ground, or it's some type of organization or movement that you're trying to set up, whether it be through crowdfunding, of course, your websites, even your mobile applications. I definitely do a lot of consulting on that side, and helping individuals kind of bring that dream to life and really fulfill their passion and pursue their purpose effectively. Because ultimately, when it comes to exposure, everything is through social media or through the web, and it's not controlled as it was before. Anybody can create a movement, anybody can create something positive, and there's so many people out there that have ideas and concepts, but they don't know how to get it out there. And for me, that's where I can come in and help people, as well as with Goodspire. We have sponsors of the applications, and these could be corporations that are giving back, or it could be movements or organizations, nonprofits, anybody that's doing something positive, whether it's on a local or a national or even global level. We're bringing those into the applications and making them known within our user base as well.
Well, it looks like we're going to have to talk, because I want to do a documentary on domestic violence and bring awareness to what's going on, because that is my past. I went through a relationship where I was going through that for about 9 years, and I really want to bring awareness, and that's one of the reasons I do my show, is because I want to show people that despite the obstacles, they can pursue their passion. And I bring people on because I want people to see that other people are doing it as well. If for those that know my story, they're still amazed that I even went through what I went through. And as I spoke my story not too long ago, matter of fact, about an hour ago to someone, or hour and a half ago to someone, they were just like, wow, so it's, and I was even like, I can't believe I allowed myself to go through this, but it was for a reason. I want to be able to help other people. So I know we'll definitely keep in touch. What I would like for you to do is let the audience know how they can get in contact with you, and anything else you may have not mentioned of what you can do to help people with their businesses and help them grow in their passions.
All right. To get the Goodspire application, you can go to goodspire.com, and then from there, we'll actually give you links to iTunes and also Google Play to download the application, or you can go directly to the store and actually just search Goodspire, and you can pull it up. And then you can also contact me directly at Jarrell@goodspire.com. And like I said, we're looking for sponsors. We're looking for individuals looking to become a part of Goodspire in any way. And we're definitely open to partnering with individuals and corporations and any type of organization that's doing something positive in this world. Because, we really need it, and together we can move a lot further than we could if we were alone. And then just on the consulting side, you can also email me as well at Jarrell@goodspire.com. And like I said, I'm always open to helping people and being a part of something amazing. And everybody has something amazing within them. And if you're able to bring that out and you're willing to put in the work and the passion required to do that, then hey, I'm all for that. And if anything I can do in any way to help out, I'm there for you.
All right. Well, I appreciate you taking the time to be on Pursuing Your Passion. And for those that are watching, thank you. And you can find his information at the bottom of the video, and also you'll see it popping up. And to get in contact with me, you can go to kamaspeaks.com. That's KAMA speaks.com. And remember, no matter what you do in life, always pursue your passion.